It's Monday morning, first workout of the week. Technically, second workout of the week because yesterday was Sunday. Sunday starts the week. And I usually go on longer runs on Sundays. When I say longer runs, I mean like 4 miles. So I did like 4 miles yesterday, which is technically not a long run, but that's what I call it, right? My intention is to go longer if I feel like going longer. I never do though. I always stop at 4. I'm drinking a Celsius. It's like my pre-workout of choice right now. I know I hear they're not the best for you. You know, you gotta have your vices. If I'm not drinking Celsius, I just use a standard pre-workout. I don't think that you need a pre-workout. Let me wash my hands because I touched that Celsius can and I don't want to put my hands in my eye. You don't need a pre-workout if you properly fuel your body and like stretch before. Then you should be fine. It's a placebo effect for me, honestly. I've worked out without a pre-workout and been fine, but you know, I didn't train my brain to think that the Celsius does something to give me more, so I drink it. You know, it's a harmless little harmless thing before the workout. I also don't eat anything really unless I'm like super hungry before a workout. I typically do a fasted workout, especially a fasted run when I'm running. Sometimes I'm just too hungry in the morning to not eat something before I go downstairs. That's also something I wouldn't necessarily recommend. Like, that's not recommended by professionals. Professionals will usually tell you to, you know, eat something to fuel your muscles before you work out. But I find that fasted working out it works fine for me. So don't take that as a you should do this. You should follow a professional's advice, but that's what I do. So I haven't eaten anything. I won't eat until I get back. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Y'all know I don't brush my teeth on camera, and I'll be back. I know y'all saw my little do it now, do it now, do it now speech, and I really do hold myself to that, or have been holding myself to that for the last couple weeks. But I failed last night because I did laundry and I did not fold it down. I ran out of steam because I went live and edited the vlog that's up today, and you know, I ran out of steam. That's all I can say. So I'll do it later. So I'm pulling out some clothes to work out here right now. And I know I'm gonna do it later because it's a pain in the butt to do this. I don't want to be digging through clothes in the dryer. All right. I'm dressed for the gym. Don't mind the mirror. I need to clean the mirror. I need to clean the bathroom. But anyway, I'm all dressed. I wear this same like H&M top. I have like 5 of them. These pants are also H&M like activewear pants. I have another pair of pants that I get from like, I forget the brand of them, but I got them from Nordstrom Rack. So I either have on these or the pair that I got from Nordstrom Rack. These I like to use when I don't have to be like, I'm not doing lower body today. So I like to wear the ones from H&M when I'm doing like upper body and I'm doing a lot of movement. The ones that I got from Nordstrom Rack, I like to wear when I'm doing squats and stuff because they, you know, they give a little more when I move. Anyway, I'm not fussy when it comes to my workout clothes. You know, I'm not working out in $100 Lululemon leggings. I'm not doing that. Anyway, but this is pretty much my workout uniform. I have 5 of each, 6 of each, right? Because I work out 6 days a week, and this is what I wear. Anyway, and I usually have like a sweatband on, but I've been wearing this bandana the last couple weeks, and this is the workout outfit. Okay, let me get ready to head down. Okay, so that was my warm-up for the morning. About 10 minutes. Walked on maybe like 3.2 for like 3 minutes, 10 sprints. I did slow sprints, as I call them. So I did 10 20-second on, 10-second off sprints, starting at 8.1, working my way up to 9. Faster or longer sprints, I usually do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, still starting at 8.1, working myself up to 10. But I went on that long run yesterday, so I'm not trying to kill my legs. On Thursdays, I usually do the longer sprints, just because Wednesday is like my active rest day, where I come in down here and do a couple miles and that's it. So I usually do longer sprints the next day because my legs aren't as tired out. Anyway, got about another minute to walk on here, and then I'm gonna start doing my upper body. I was annoyed because I came in here and there was stuff all over the place. It's just like, I can't stand when people don't take care of shared spaces. Like, it's not that hard to put stuff back where you got it from. Why is this stuff all over the place? Especially when it's a gym where you live. I can only imagine how some of these people's houses look. Still into doing this 15-minute workout with Mad Fit. It's a YouTube channel I showed y'all before, but I'll try to put some little recordings of me doing the workout in there. I have to use my phone to go on YouTube, but I'm still really into doing that. It's a 15-minute arm workout, no repeat, so I really like it. And then I go in and do my own arm workout, and I just use mostly 2 10-pound weights, but there's one exercise where I use 15 just because 10s are too light and I don't be feeling it. Put my gloves on. I forgot to bring water. I'm also really annoyed because I go watch my vlog this morning, and I don't know if I like accidentally undone some of the editing, and I didn't watch it back before I posted it, which I typically do, and it's all out of order, so I had to private it. I'm gonna have to go fix the editing and then repost it. So I'm kind of annoyed, but what are you gonna do? That's a lesson learned. Always check your work. And as a instructional designer and a trainer, I know that, but I did not know that's like. I did not. So if you watch the vlog and then you see it reposted again, yeah, it's because I effed it up and I gotta go back. I know y'all was probably confused as hell. Anyway, let's get this workout started. Okay, so I wrapped up that 15 minutes. I'm just going to do a few more exercises, so sort of like a superset of 3 different exercises, 10 each. And I'll do 3 rounds of that, and I need a mat and just my body weight for that. So these are a few of my favorite like body weight, arm, and ab exercises. I don't typically do like concentrated abs. I don't do like concentrated ab workouts for real, so I usually do something that incorporates both abs and arms or abs and legs or something like that, because I am very white girl waisted, and I don't mean alcohol. I mean, I have like this natural, like this slim waist and then this natural like oblong shape in my stomach. It's always been like that. Even when I was like a size 2, it's always been like that. And it's not fat, like you can't grab it. It is. And if I like work it too much, it becomes muscle. So it sticks out more than it normally do if I'm not careful. And so I just don't typically do like concentrated ab work, but I do workouts that target the abs. So yeah, let me clean this mat and get to going because I'm a little behind trying to record this for y'all. All right, let's take a little break. Whew. Okay, so that superset is done. It actually ended up being 4 workouts. So I don't think that technically counts as a superset, but I did 4 different moves, 10 of each. The ones where it was like arms, singular arms, you did 10 on each side. So it's 1, 2, or want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just gonna stretch out. It's right at 6 o'clock and head up to shower. That's pretty much the workout. Since I just did upper body, I'm just gonna use the wall to like stretch my arms out a little bit. That's a wrap. It's Tuesday morning. It's about 4:50-ish. Getting ready to head down to the gym, all dressed in my typical gym uniform I told y'all about yesterday. Gotta get myself together. These are the shoes that I've been working out in now. One thing about me, I am a stickler about the proper shoes. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I do not recommend what I'm going to do in these shoes. So these are technically running shoes, right? And so I should only really be running in these shoes. I should not be squatting and stuff, which I'm doing today. I'm gonna do a leg workout, but honestly, I need to rebuy all of my workout shoes because they're all just worn out. So I'm wearing the best pair that I have right now because they have a good sole and tread on them. But this is a running shoe. So one of my tips is to make sure that you have the proper shoes, right? So if you are training, you want to have a good training shoe, right? When you go buy your shoes, make sure it says training or running or whatever the case may be. Now for running, I've really been into Hokas, and my Hokas are beat. I need to get a new pair. Both pair are beat, so I need to get some new Hokas for running. And I usually train in some sort of Nike. So I bought these to replace my Hokas to run in, and I haven't actually run in them. I have some other Nike running shoes that I had just started running in those, and then was training in these because my other training shoes were whack. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? I'm not taking my own advice, but I'm telling you to make sure that you are working out in your proper shoes, because if you don't have like proper form, you could really roll your ankle. This is too much sole for like squatting, or let's say you're doing like side lunges or something. You can roll your ankle right on up off your leg with all of this sole right here. You should really be having like a flatter, flusher sole. So don't be like me, be better than me. Make sure that you have the proper shoes. But this is all I have right now. But I'm gonna get on that. I need to get that together soon. And of course I'll share that with y'all when I buy new shoes. I need to put some lip gloss on because ain't nothing worse than working out with dry lips. Something else I love to do is chew gum when I work out. I'm a gum chewer anyway, but especially when I work out, and I'm an old soul, so this is double mint. Do y'all know that this was like almost $5? That's crazy. When did gum become so much? I don't remember spending that much on gum. And also I just noticed that's sugar free. Ugh. Anyway. AirPods, keys, that's all I really take down with me. So we're all dressed. We can go ahead and head down to the gym and get it started. Get it started. Please, Angela. So I am starting off with some stretches. These are, I think, called like runner lunges, where my leg is out further in the back and I'm just, going up and down. I'm not moving my leg up off the floor any. I mean, I do 10 on each side. I like to do this before I run, but I do these just in general because they give you a really good stretch. And then I move into getting like some side lunges, even though I'm not, that's how you know I'm tight. Like I can't even really get down. So this is why it's important to stretch because I needed to loosen up. I did that again at the end of my workout. And then this is another like stretch that I like to do as well. So my first superset or set of 2 exercises, I'm starting off with just some back lunges. That's a 30-pound weight, and 1 is how I count. So I do 8 to 10. I think I made it to 8 before my legs gave out, but I do 8 to 10 of those. And then these are like deadlifts. I like to use free weights. So I did 10 of those, and I repeated that 2 workout set 3 times. So for the second superset or set of 2, I start with these like split lunges with my foot elevated. Usually you see people with their foot flat or over the whatever they're anchoring, but my foot always cramps up. So I do mine like this. I'm adjusting here to make sure that I am properly formed. So I do 8 to 10 of each leg. I think I made it to 10 on each. This shit burns so bad. And then the second exercise in this set, which I actually hate my form in this, and I corrected it after the first go round. It's just like single leg raises, and I use side raises, and I use a weight to do that. And it's 10 each leg. For the third superset or set of 2, I did front lunges, 30-pound weight. It looks like I did 4 here, but that's technically 2 because remember it's 1. So you want to do 10 each leg. And then for the second exercise in this superset, it was side lunges. Baby, I was toe up. I maybe made it to 8 each leg. Okay, so I am currently doing a final set, a 4th set, but it's just all body weight. I did the first 2 rounds and then realized that I didn't record it because I was like into my music. But anyway, it's 3 different exercises in the superset. I'm doing 5 each. 5 is like 1 each leg. So 5 each leg. And it's 3 exercises, and it's kind of like a hit because it's one exercise after the next, sort of like burn me out for the last set, and then we'll stretch. And I want to do 10 minutes of cardio. I wanted to do it on the Stairmaster. Right now it's empty, but by the time I'm done, it's probably not gonna be. So if I can't get on the Stairmaster, then I'll do my 10-minute like cardio cool down on a elevated walk on the treadmill. So let's get into this last little set, and then we'll stretch, and then we'll wrap up on cardio. Okay, so we're starting off with the jumping lunges. So that's 1, 2, almost fell, 3, 4, 5. Then I stop here because I'm going to show y'all like what's next. But then I go into those side lunges that I did to work out, but this time I'm loosened, so I'm able to get down more. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm much stronger on my right side. I can tell just by looking at this because I can get low on my right side. My left side, I'd be struggling. So you do 5 of those, and then you move into just like step out squats. And this was like, y'all, this hurt so bad, but you want to get low, and you do squat left, squat right, and that's 1. Squat left, squat right, and that's 2. So you do 5 of each of those exercises, but you need to be doing 5 on each side, if that makes sense. Now I'm just stretching out. I'm doing some walking lunges to stretch out, and then I'm coming back and doing some more, and then I'll go do cardio after this. Anyway, I'm gonna finish stretching out, and I will meet y'all on the treadmill or the Stairmaster, hopefully. So the Stairmaster was free. So I'm choosing to work out here. I should have just did a quick start because you're going to see me choose 20 minutes. I did not do 20 minutes. I didn't even do 10. I only ended up doing 5 minutes because my legs were noodles. But I go ahead and select my workout, and I start off at 7, and I go between like 7 to 10, depending on how I'm feeling. I stayed at 7 because, like I said, my legs were noodles. But any given day, I can go between 7 and 10 level. I'm talking about levels. But like I said, I only did 5 minutes. But one of my biggest tips on the Stairmaster and the treadmill is keep your hands off don't hold on. Don't hold on. Okay, that's it for today, y'all. It's right at 6 o'clock. I'm back upstairs. I'm about to hop in the shower. Just wanted to come on and in today's workout sesh. I do want to say, you saw me use pretty lightweight. I know the consensus or what you see online a lot is people like lift heavy to get glutes, da 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 da. If that's your goal, then and you want like stacked glutes, then you may need to, use heavier weight than I do. But I've said this before online and I'll say it again. One, I don't really have like body goals. Like I've always been tall. I'm 5'8", all legs, tall and lean. Not always. There was a time in college where I got on a debo shot and for about 5 years, I was struggling, right? But seriously, like this is my natural build. And so my goal for working out is to just maintain and enhance what I naturally am. I'm naturally slender. I'm naturally tall. My legs are naturally tall. It's like I always have had like a little tone in my leg, I think just by way of how they are. And so I just work out to enhance that. So for me, I do low weight, higher reps between 8 to 12, depending on where I'm feeling today. A lot of the workouts I did today, I did between 8 and 10. Because I was reaching burnout like real fast. And I don't believe in like pushing I'll push myself, but I'm not gonna hurt myself, right? So I did between 8 to 10 reps each set that y'all saw me do. But I find that a lower weight, so I don't go over about 60 pounds. So Saturday when we work out, you'll see me do 55 to 60 pound like squats. Like I usually use free weights. I don't use the squat rack a lot. Like that's just not my thing, right? I typically just, squat with like the free weights or whatever. So you'll see me use a little heavier weight on Saturday when I do like, goblet squats and stuff like that. But again, for me, that's just what works. Lower weight, medium to high reps, because today I was on the lower end, I feel like, of reps. And then as you saw at the end, I wrapped up with body weight. I do a lot of body weight exercises as well. And it gets you toned, or it keeps me toned and lean with like good definition, just the way I like my body. So I just wanted to say that you can add as much weight or as little weight to any of those moves that I did, right? Depending on what you want to look like. So then we'll wrap it on up and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is our active rest day on Wednesdays. So what that means is I'm not doing a full-on workout, but I do want to get some activity in. So I like to go down, run a couple miles on the treadmill, and that's it. So that's what we'll do tomorrow, same time. It's Wednesday. Here's our workout outfit. It's a little different than the first 2 days, but I'm doing a couple miles on a treadmill. I like to have on as little clothes as possible. So these are the short version of those H&M workout pants and just the workout top I probably got from like Marshalls or something. I like to have on as little clothes as possible when I run because I sweat a lot. So we're wearing shorts and this arm out shirt. It's Wednesday. It's our active rest day, meaning we're going light, which is good because by Wednesday, this is my 4th workout of the week. I'm pretty sore. Sunday, I do 4 miles. Monday, I work my upper body. Tuesday, I work lower body. Today, I do a couple miles. Tomorrow, we'll do upper body again. So my body is kind of a little sore, right? So this is the perfect day to do like a light workout. So we're going to go run 2 miles. It's not going to be too exciting. Probably won't be much footage from today. And then that'll be it. For these 2 miles, I like to go slow and steady for me. So I'm going to go up to about a 6.0 mile per hour speed and run the first mile. And that's like a cool, slow 10-minute mile.
So as you can see, I wrapped the first mile up at about 10.9. It varies on treadmills. Some treadmills, it'll be exactly 10 minutes. Some treadmills, it's a little over. Some treadmills, it's a little under, but it's in the general vicinity of like a 10-minute mile. Now I'm slowing down. I'm going to walk for a little under like a quarter of a mile. So like 0.20 of a mile, just to give my legs a little break. And then I'm going to up the speed a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like 0.2. So I'm not trying to tire myself out. Remember, this is an active rest day. So I run the last mile at 0.2 and then I end at about 23.19 minutes for my total of 2 miles plus the walk.
Happy Thursday! It's Thursday morning. Pretty much done and ready to head down to the gym. It's upper body day. So on Thursdays, I do a combination of machines for my arms. So I'm going to do some pull down and some, I can't think of the proper name. So do like a superset of that. And then I'll move over to some free weights to do, work my back and stuff like that. I always start off with sprints on arm, like upper body day. So I think I did sprints Tuesday and I did 20 on, 10 off. But I'm gonna do 30 on, probably 20 off because honestly, we'll fluctuate between 10 off and 20 off depending on how I feel after this sprint. And we'll do the same like speed as Tuesday where I'll start at 8.1 and end at 9. So I'll increase by 0.1 every sprint. So sprint 1 at 8.1, sprint 2 at 8.2, etc. So I always start off with my sprints because I need to have full power. Because by the time I'm done with my workout at the end, I don't want to do no sprints, right? So that's the only time that I start my cardio off at the beginning of the workout is when I'm doing sprints, right? So anyway, that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow is a full rest day, meaning you will not see me because I'm gonna sleep until 6 o'clock. And then, you know, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna put something on my leave out and we're gonna head downstairs. Those sprints whooped my ass. I think I said in the beginning that the sprints were 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off, or 10 seconds off, but they're 40 seconds, 40 seconds on. So I did 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for all 10 of them. Oh, I'm exhausted. So we're gonna do a superset of 2 workouts. So 10 to 12, 10 to 12. We'll do that 3 times and then we'll switch to another set of 2 workouts on the machine. For these pull downs, I do 30, which is a little light. I could probably go up another 5 pounds, but like I said, I don't usually do super heavy weights just because lower weights work for the body that I like to have. So I switch back to 30. And then for this one, I switch off to 45 pounds, which again, I could probably go up another 5, maybe 10, but it's good for me right here, especially with doing higher reps of 12. But you wanna squeeze those shoulder blades. Do a little pause. 9,
2, 3. Then 12. 1, 2, 3. I swear that hour goes by so fast when I am trying to like find places to prop the camera and record workouts and stuff like that. Girl, I would have loved to do another set of, I don't even know what, that ain't no stretch. I would have loved to do another set of like single arm, like side raises. But I didn't have time. So I decided to spend my last like little 5 minutes. I'm trying to get back on my push-up game. I'm so annoyed in this room because I literally just watched a lady come in here, work out, and then leave all this shit just on the floor. Like didn't put it up or anything. And it's just like, again, I don't understand why people, and this isn't just this gym. I used to be like that at LA Fitness. Like it's a shared space. It takes 10 seconds to put shit back where you got it from. Now it's like mats all over the floor, weights, you know, yoga thingies, like just everywhere. It's just like, I saw you be trifling. Like people just be trifling out loud, and that's crazy. Anyway, I was saying I'm trying to practice my push-ups because I used to can do them really good because I practiced until I got there, and I haven't done them in years. Baby, I can't even get one done. I've been doing them sparingly over the last couple weeks. My form is terrible. I got 2. Let's try it. My form is not gonna be the best, so just keep that in mind. But let's try to get to 5 and then we can go. 1. Oh no. Girl, that's it. Mark my words, before January 1st, I'm gonna be able to get through 10. Easy peasy. Y'all heard it here first. I just had to try it again. I just had to give it one more try. Also, of course, I straightened the room up because I don't want people to come in behind me and think I'm the one that left it like this. So, black people trauma shit. Anyway, we're done. Let me cut this light off and get out of here. Happy Saturday. Y'all know what time it is. Well, actually, you don't. It's right at like 7:35-ish. And I'm getting ready to head down a little earlier. I usually go down at like 8 o'clock. But I'm trying to get down a little earlier, maybe to try to beat some of the traffic that comes in because I'm filming this for y'all. Otherwise, I wouldn't be down there until like 8 on Saturdays. I'd be sleeping in on the weekend. Anyway, I'm all dressed already for the gym. I had a great rest day yesterday, which came right on time because I came on my period. And day 1 of my period is really crampy. Even though day 2 for me is worse than day 1 because I don't know, I'm just like more bloated. You know, the gas is sitting right here on your stomach. It just, the flow feels heavier on day 2. And then day 3 and 4 is just like easy peasy. And day 5, I'm like done, right? So I really just have like 3 days of a period, a day of spotting, and then day 5, and I may have like a little spotting and I'm done. I have a really easy period, so I'm not gonna complain, except for day 2. And today is day 2. So, we may be slow rolling through the workout. We may do lower reps in the sets just because my body is going through some things. But I'm gonna put on my shoes and stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and head downstairs. I look skinny though. That's because I just used the bathroom. TMI, sorry. So Saturdays are my second lower body day of the week. So I do lower body on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I do upper body on Monday and Thursday, I think. Yeah, Monday and Thursday. And then Wednesday, remember, it's that active rest day. So I just do a couple miles on the treadmill. This is the last day of this video because Sunday technically starts a new week. So tomorrow will be next week workouts. So I'm gonna wrap it up after we finish today's workout. So we're gonna go in and do some goblet squats with some higher weights. So y'all saw me use, lower weights, but I'm not by higher weights. For me, I mean, like, I'll probably goblet squat with like 60 pounds, between like 45 and 60 pounds. I'm gonna do a couple different variations of that. I'm gonna do some leg machines today too. What else? I'll also do like some walking lunges and then like a kettlebell set. So not too much, but heavier, like I said, than I typically do. Do some glute focus exercises. I have more time on Saturdays because I'm not coming back up, getting ready for work or anything like that. So, I do quite a few different sets of exercises. So I'm gonna take y'all through all of that with me, and then that'll be it. So I'll see y'all in the gym. Okay, hopping right into it because it was jumping in there when I got down there. This first superset actually has 3 moves in it. So I am doing deadlifts, I guess you could call it, with a 30-pound kettlebell. I would have used 35, but we were out of it. So you do 10 of those, and then I'm doing 10 squats, and then I'm going to do 10 kettlebell swings. And the key here is to use your ab and your leg muscles to do this. So I'm really squeezing my thighs and hamstrings and abs while I'm doing these exercises. The second superset is a single leg raise with that same 30-pound dumbbell. I'm doing 10 on each side. Again, really using my abs and my quads and my thighs, and really planting that foot that's on the floor in to help myself lift up, right? So really using my muscles in these exercises. I really concentrate on doing that. And again, I do 10 each leg. This is the first in this set. And as you can see, I'm constantly finding my balance in here. I don't have the right shoes. This is what I mean about the right shoes, because I could really roll my ankle. The second move in this superset is I don't really know what you call these. I guess this is a single leg deadlift. I don't know. Anyway, but I do 10 of these each leg. Again, really using my hamstring on that leg that's out, and like my thigh muscles in the front to really get a good squeeze. And when I come up, I'm squeezing all the way up. So I don't just squeeze when I get to the top of it. I am literally squeezing from the time I lift the kettlebell up on the floor. My abs, my butt, my glutes, my thighs, everything is, when I squeeze on the come up. Okay, so this is the next superset. I'm doing super deep squats. I think that's 45 pounds. Yeah, that's 45 pounds. Just make sure that your heels are like planted into the floor. And again, I'm just using my ab and my legs to really move my body, and squeezing all the way up. And then the second workout in this set is squats, but this time I'm doing more of like a sit back into a squat, a little wider than I was before. The next set is walking lunges. So I do 10 each leg. So I actually had to do this 4 times because I could only get 5 each leg each way. So I went back and forth 4 times every set. And I do each of these 2 sets 3 times around, if that makes sense. And then the second exercise in this set is, it looks like I'm doing the same thing because I'm doing squats again. But again, I'm sitting back, but my legs are closer. When your legs are closer, it works your inner thigh more. And now I'm putting a band that I found in my drawer, which you'll figure out why I need to get new bands in a minute here. But I'm putting this on because I am going to do some, I guess you call glute raises. Girl, I'm just making up names. But I found this weighted band and I was like, ooh, I could use that. I need to get a new one because this one is terrible. And you will see why, like I said, in a minute. But I do 10 of these and I do a pause at the top. I just go 1, 1, 2, 3. that shit hurt. Look at my face. 2, 3. I do 10 of those. So this is the first exercise in this superset. And as you can see, I'm fixing this dumb thing because it keeps rolling. But this is the second exercise in this superset. And it's some more deadlifts. But this time my legs are closer again. So I'm trying to get those inner thighs. So keep your legs closer when you're doing squats and deadlifts when you want to get the inner thighs. And it's a heavier weight. This is about 60 pounds. And then I went over to do some leg lifts on the machine. I also wanted to do some presses. But the dude in front of me, like, literally was on there the whole time. So I am doing 3 sets of 12 of these. And I don't necessarily go really heavy on I think I did maybe 65 pounds here, but the key is to take it slow for me and really make sure I'm getting a squeeze at the top. And then to make sure that I'm not lifting my back up when I am doing these. My back stays pressed into the seat while I'm lifting. So all of the work is coming from my legs. And then the last set of exercises is body weight. I tried to use this band. I had to end up getting rid of it. But this first exercise has 3 different moves in it. So you do 5 leg raises. And then I'm going to switch over to 5 kickbacks, I guess you would call it that. And then after that, I'm going to go into like a side leg raise and kick combo thing and 5 of those. So 15 reps in the first exercise says in this set. Hopefully that makes sense. And then I do this for each side, and that's 1 for this rep. And then you'll see me move over to the other side, and then the band, girl, it got on my nerves. It literally rolled right back up. So I tried to stick it out through this next side. And then after I got done with this exercise in the set, I took that dumb thing off. So the second exercise in this superset is a single leg raise. So you lay on your back. And I did 10 of these on each leg where you just use your ab muscles and your glutes to raise your booty up off the floor. And again, you do 10 each side. And that was the last exercise I did before I wrapped up and called it a day. Y'all, so why am I editing the workout video? And I realized I never closed it out. It was very much my intention to come upstairs and close out the workout video appropriately. I did not. So this is editing Angela popping in to say that concludes the video. I'm watching Forever My Girl on Netflix, which is like, I love this movie. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to a week in my workout life, or a week in workouts with me. If you have any questions about anything that you saw in the video, let's chat about it in the comments. If you like this type of video and you want to see what I eat in a week or something else that I do in a week, let me know, because I actually have fun making this video. I really did. If you have any questions about specific like reps or sets or whatever, put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Again, I am not a professional. This is just what I do. This is what works for me. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because y'all always asking me, even though I tell y'all to consult a professional. Anyway, I'm gonna finish watching my movie, finish getting this edited for y'all so it can go up tomorrow, November 19th. I appreciate y'all. Again, make sure that you are following me on Instagram and the Ticker Talkers. And I will talk to y'all in the next one of these types of videos. Bye.